What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Untitled Gaming. Today, today I am bringing you my second place Relinquished deck profile. This is a deck that I used at my locals on last Thursday. I don't know what that date was, but we were playing the new Niagara Banlist format for this locals, and it was a lot of fun. I actually genuinely enjoyed playing it, and I'm very excited to bring it all to you today. But starting off this list, we are going to be playing Shadow Reborn as our skill. Shadow Reborn is a Monster Reborn-like skill that makes you pay half your life points to Monster Reborn a monster from either player's graveyard. Not only are you paying half your life points to do that, but also you cannot do battle damage to your opponent that turn. Our 3-up for the deck is going to be Relinquished. We're playing 3 of this card. And yeah, it's a really good card. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely one of the better boss monsters in this current format, in my personal opinion. Format's still developing, so I could definitely be wrong. But Relinquished gets to snatch, steal an opponent's monster, equipped it to itself, protects itself from battle. Not only is it protecting itself from by battle, but it's also doing damage to your opponent as well for any battle damage that's done to it simultaneously. So you'll take the damage and your opponent will too. This can result in ties, or, you know, once you get into a grind game, it is very helpful. The other card we're playing in this deck is actually going to be 2 of the Illusionist Faceless Magician. This card is crazy in this deck because it helps your Relinquish float. Essentially what happens is your Relinquish gets destroyed by battle, and then what Illusionist will get summoned to the field. Illusionist effect, then when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, summons your Relinquish from your graveyard, and then, yeah. What can happen here is if your Relinquish is equipped with a monster, it protects your Relinquish from battle due to its own effect. This gets destroyed, you summon this from the graveyard, and then when this is sent from the field to the graveyard, you summon back your Relinquished. In general, you just ate up 3 attacks from that one battle, which is really cool. To end off the monster lineup on our list, we're playing 3 of Sphere Kuriboh. This card is very good in this deck and very good in this format in general, I feel like. Sphere Kuriboh protects your monster from battle by discarding it from hand, and while it's in graveyard, you can banish it from your graveyard for a ritual as a ritual material. And being that's a level 1, that's a full cost for your Relinquished. We are also playing the Black Illusion Ritual, which we need to play in this deck. It is being played at 3. You gotta play it. And then we play Pre-Preparation of Rites. This card's crazy in this deck. Originally, I wasn't playing this in my list before the ban list, but after Allure got hit to 2, I just replaced my Allures with Pre-Preps, and it's worked out very well. I actually don't know why I wasn't playing this in the first place, not gonna lie. Book of Moon is being played as my 3 of in this deck. So this is a card that got hit to 3 on the, not Chicago list, the Niagara list. And yeah, this card's really good in this format in general, and then it can protect your Relinquished if it so needs be. Floodgate Trap Hole is being played at 2 in this deck. This card is very powerful in this format in general. You're going to be seeing a lot of this card as a staple. And then to end off my lineup, I'm going to be playing 2 Nightmare Wheel. Nightmare Wheel is a very good card. So it went to 2 and equips to or targets an opponent's monster. That monster can't change its battle position. Doesn't matter if it's face up or face down. And then they take 500 damage. Can attack with it. You know how it goes. It got hit to 2 for a reason. This card's insane. The fact that it only went to 2 makes this deck even more better, and it helps with the control variant. For a side deck, we're actually playing 2 Double Cyclone. This card can get changed to Dust Tornado if you really want it to when you're playing it. Double Cyclone, in my opinion, is good in this deck because you can get rid of dead Nightmare Wheels, you can get rid of your equipped monsters and steal another opponent's monster. Or if you activate the Ritual Spell, you can chain this to the Ritual Spell, targeting the Ritual Spell to destroy and spell a trap card your opponent controls. And so I just think it's really good in like decks that, you know, are also playing Nightmare Wheels and Floodgate Trap Holes. Offerings to the Dooms is another 2 I've ever tried out for this tournament. I wasn't really sure how I felt about it going into this, but after the tournament concluded, I actually felt like every time I sided this card in and activated, I ended up winning the duel. So Offerings to the Doomed is definitely a 2 of that I'm probably going to keep in this deck, at least for right now. Both of these cards that end off to the side deck are at 1. No mana cross outs in here. This is just to hit the Cyber Angels flip effect monsters, or if I run into any other like DD Warrior Lady cards, then I can essentially out it right here, there, and then my Jinzo, not my Jinzo, my Relinquish can be protected from it. And then lastly, Jinzo. Jinzo's crazy, just went to 1 in the format. Anytime I summon Jinzo with a Relinquished on the field, I won the match. Also, you can send Jinzo off for cost, use your skill, Monster Reborn it, steal the opponent's monster. Of course, they don't take damage that turn, but you shut off their traps and steal their monster all in one to go. So it's very good. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you leave a like on this video, make sure you subscribe, and above all else, I want you to have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.